When I came here in September 2004, examination results were some way below national averages. Clearly behaviour was a barrier to learning, and there was too much ineffective learning going on in the school. Things needed to change. We are now far more empowered in the way we work to bring about successes which the young people obviously need and demand.
The school community as a whole is one of the strongest that I've ever worked in. Students have good relationships with their teachers.
I think what makes Belgrave such an amazing school and such a successful and fantastic school, it's the individuals within it. It's always about the people.
I would say it's fantastic. Students and teachers do get along very well.
It's a second home, Belgrave is. It's somewhere where you just don't want to leave.
What I like most is the kind of feeling of being a family, to be honest.
They'd start to get to know me and I'd be like part of my family.
I think Belgrave as a whole is very determined to make students fulfil their dreams.
I think Belgrave has helped me to develop my dreams because I always hear from my teachers to follow what you want to do best and what you enjoy.
I like the fact that there is a good team spirit.
I think what I like most about teaching at Belgrave is the challenge.
This school is good. Do you know why it's good? Because of the teachers. The teachers inspire every day.
I think the teaching and learning that happens on a daily basis is fantastic. The teachers are pushed, we're motivated.
The relationships that you build up, they teach you things that aren't in textbooks. It's a whole new level of teaching.
A good teacher possesses many of the same qualities as a good student. They must be ambitious and aspirational.
There's a lot of energy in our staff, and that then sort of cascades down to students, and we believe that every student has every opportunity and every chance.
All the teachers are brilliant. I actually struggle to pick one out that is the best. We have a prince, a professional dancer and a professional sportsman, the Mitha. No one messes with the Mitha.
Some people stand in the darkness, afraid to step into the light. Some people need to help somebody with the edge of surrender inside.
I've water skied since I could walk, really. My parents used to water ski and they used to take us away every weekend, kept me out of trouble. Always been a massive part of my life. So is fitness, and it's really helped me become the person that I am today.
My name is Owusu. Most people call me Mr. Owusu, but that's not actually my name. Because I'm a prince, it's Prince Owusu. I come from the Ashanti region. My father is a king, and that's why I'm a prince. But people are not allowed to say the prince, so that's why I just use Owusu as normal. And I teach maths.
Miss Radcliffe has inspired me because she's given us so much knowledge, and her passion comes across to us, which makes us believe in what we do more, and it's just ace.
I've trained in musical theatre degree, and I worked in London for 3-4 years. I was really fortunate. I was involved in lots of productions. So being a teacher for me just allows me to transfer my knowledge, my passion, my love.
So it's about ambition, organisation, commitment, reliability, professionalism, being a role model, injecting fun, injecting humour into the learning, and really making those students that they work with want to succeed.
I really love Belgrave School because the students are so rewarding and giving.
Every student must come in here with a willingness to progress, to learn, to add value to what they've already brought into their learning from primary school, and a real hunger for success.
I'm a bit excited because I'll be in high school with all the older children and I get to walk to school by myself.
Some of the lessons are really fun, like the PE, and I get to meet loads of new people and hopefully I'll get good grades.
When I first come to Belgrave, I was really scared, and there's such a big place.
When I got to know a few people, they was really enthusiastic and taught me a lot of things about Belgrave. They showed me around and showed me how fun it can be at Belgrave, and I made a lot of friends.
I feel great about it. Performing arts has really boosted my confidence. It's much better than primary school.
Each student has got good qualities. They might not all be the same qualities. I think that You know, from my point of view, I want a student that's hardworking, I want a student that's well motivated.
It doesn't have to be about being clever. It's about wanting to work hard and wanting to learn, and then that's 50% of the battle, and then the rest we can take you all the way.
Okay, a good student needs to be well focused.
Somebody who's enthusiastic and has a go at anything.
Somebody that has an idea of where they want to go in the future as well.
They've got to have that respect for the school, themselves and the teachers.
Our students are every bit as good as anybody else's students anywhere in the country, and I think that for me is what makes me most proud.
I don't think you have to necessarily come equipped with that academic frame of mind, but I think you have to be willing to just experience different things and to have an open mind.
Really, I love all the subjects, but my favourite would be science, art and English.
English is one of those that embraces everything from the arts to sciences to curiosity to, you know, exploring values and beliefs. So I love the subject.
RE is important because our world is ever-changing and it's so dynamic that I think it's really important that you guys are aware of what's going on in the outside world.
I would say maths is the most important. It's very important if it's not the most important, because everywhere that you go in life, you need to use maths.
It sounds a bit geeky, but I love algebra.
My subject is a very important subject to learn because it gives you that opportunity to express yourself in a different way. Also, there's lots of research that suggests that people who learn musical instruments are quite motivated and they're able to focus and concentrate.
I think art is really important to learn because it makes us question what we're all about, really, what our lives are about and how we can communicate in alternative ways to just sort of language and speech.
Well, I think design technology is quite an important subject. Doing the green power car that we're doing, that's quite a stressful challenge that we're having to deal with at the moment. It's aimed at sort of maths, science and design and technology, so we're trying to combine those three subjects together. Obviously we had to build a car from scratch. We had to come up with an idea ourselves and make it ourselves, and to do that in a year is a challenge, and we're almost there, so we've done very well.
This school offers an opportunity for everybody, whatever they do, whatever they like.
We have a very inclusive school and it does accommodate different abilities and different needs and different interests as well.
I deal with students all the time who have had problems learning, whatever that might be, whether it's learning to read or learning to write or learning to spell.
They help me to get over my dyslexia with extra lessons and different strategies, how to spell, how to read.
Some students are visual learners, some students are auditory learners, some students are kinesthetic learners, which means they learn by doing. We're very proud at Belgrave to have been awarded full status as a dyslexia-friendly school.
Miss Bradley, she's been a big influence in teaching me how to read more and spell more, and that's helped me through tests and exams.
My favourite subject is performing arts, which consists of singing, dancing and acting. I just love it, can't get enough.
Okay, performing arts is a really important part of the curriculum here at Belgrave. It allows for those students that aren't necessarily as academic as others to achieve, feel good and be top of the pile.
It's really brought my confidence up and my skills are improving. The teachers make me realise that anything's possible. I just think it's a great school for people with dreams that aren't necessarily to do with academic subjects.
In performing arts, we have to work extremely hard.
The biggest challenge we've encountered this year in our faculty, without a doubt, was our performance of We Will Rock You.
It's a musical based on Queen.
We got professional costumes and set. We had all the lights, and I think the actors that took main roles did it justice.
The faculty's been building over the past 3 years, and we've been working towards doing a full-scale musical. And without a doubt, the students here at Belgrave High School did a phenomenal job.
The most recent production we've done is the wartime-themed big band show.
My favourite subject is PE. I think it's because PE at this school is a very important subject, and it's one of the key subjects as well.
It's also enjoyable. It's great to do with your friends, be a part of a team, take part in things that you enjoy outside of school. It makes you a better person at the end of the day.
Schools are not about systems, they're not about policies, they're about individuals.
I think everyone has got a common goal that we want to make Belgrave High School the very best it can be.
We never have that approach of our kids can't do that, and you know, there's limits. Everything is always ambition and pushing further.
Sounds cheesy. We might have a moment with a student and they've made progress, and I can probably name, you know, plenty of those where you think that's really made a difference.
I was really scared when I started, but now I've got used to it. I really like it and I love the teachers.
They've definitely given me a lot of confidence in my abilities, that I know that whatever I put my mind to, I will achieve it if I work hard.
It's gone brilliantly, but it's gone too quick for me. So...
You wish you could have more?
Yeah, a little bit.
We have a great 2 years during GCSEs and during the A-levels, and when they leave happy. I'm a little bit sad because I'm always sad to say goodbye, but happy that they are ready to go off into the big wide world.
When the GCSE and A-level students leave, it's always a sad time.
That's a lovely thing when you can see how they are growing up.
For them to now have come to the end of the road and hopefully will be very successful, you do feel very proud.
You feel like you've helped them a little bit along their journey. You've got that sense of sadness that they're moving on, but then you've got that sense of happiness and that sense of satisfaction knowing that you've done something to enhance their life.
You see, the relation moves on from just being a people to being a friend. And you know that if you lose a friend, it's not easy to get over.
When the students move on, although it's nice to see how far they've developed, it's very, very sad, and I get very attached to the students.
You make so many friends, and Belgrave becomes your life. It becomes a massive part, and when you have to leave the teachers that you've made friendships and relationships with, and it's really, really sad, and I will cry a lot.
The school and the community I'd describe as lively,
passionate, aspiring,
ambitious,
dynamic,
welcoming,
friendly,
amazing.
It's challenging,
supportive,
inspiring, creative,
interesting,
proud,
communal,
and fun.
The school is great.
That's Belgrave through and through.
Never mind, I'll find someone like you. I wish nothing but the best for you too. Don't forget me, I think I remember you say sometimes it lasts in love, but sometimes it hurts instead.
Anything else you'd like to say to the school?
Thank you.